So it's time for the meeting. I've been waiting a long time. I have some exciting ideas. It's about new WCA events. The WCA called me in because I don't mean to brag, but I have a bit of an influence. So
right.
I kind of know what the community wants. Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to it. I think it's hopefully going to go really well.
Welcome to the WCA headquarters.
Thanks.
In Texas, home of U.S. Nationals 2043.
Yeah, so thanks for calling me here. I actually have some really exciting ideas for WCA events. So the first one I have is Mobbler Donks.
Excuse me?
Mobbler Donks. It's like Mega Man.
I don't think I've ever heard of that puzzle before.
It's like well, it's not exactly a puzzle yet, but there was an idea I had, so it's like Mega Mix a little bit. It's a little different.
It's okay, so it's not like but do you have a design for the puzzle? Or?
Not yet. I'm getting it, but I have a name, and that's
so you literally just came up with the name and you're proposing it as. So you just came up with the name and you're proposing it as an event.
Yeah. Is that? I mean, I have plenty more.
Okay, I mean, I don't think that's what we're necessarily looking for. So why don't you run by the rest of your list?
Yeah, no, I have a lot. Not that one. So HTTPS, it's like FMC, but instead of going for the fewest moves, you're going for the highest TPS.
Okay, so you have to solve a 3x3 with the highest TPS?
Well, you don't have to solve it. It's more about who can turn the fastest.
So literally, it's just people sitting down and going like this.
Well, I mean, that's probably not the fastest. I've definitely, that's pretty slow. You'd be really bad at this. It's just about
wouldn't you think there would be a pretty quick limit to that
I wouldn't think so.
Alright, okay, let's keep going.
I mean, I have a couple more if you want to.
Yeah.
Okay. So we like 3x3 variants, right?
Sure. I mean, I would say we're trying to move in the other direction, but any good one would
then
certainly consider.
Well, okay, this is good. 3x3 near an ocean. So
Pavan Ravindrah has that record.
So I can sketch it out for you. So.
Okay.
Okay, so here's your normal solving station. You got the table with the display. Right? Okay. And
really
so you have
see where this one goes.
So we got our person here.
Is he standing on the table?
That's not necessary. It's not necessary if he's on the table.
Okay, we're gonna need some strong tables.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. But he's solving a 3x3, and nearby, this can be. So this is an ocean, Frank Ocean. And this is the distance, so you need to be like near the ocean. What do you think?
Wouldn't you think that puts a lot of our competitors at a disadvantage who don't have the means to travel to an ocean?
Well, no, because we don't specify how far you need to be. It's just that you just need to be relatively close to. So
on what scale? Like a universal scale?
Well, we don't specify, so it's fine.
So
it doesn't matter.
Isn't that 3x3?
Well. It's a variance because the regulations are slightly different. You have to be near an ocean for it.
But how close to an ocean?
Like near an ocean. It's up to the delegate's discretion. How about that? I think we should have more.
Well, we need to standardize it. You understand that, right?
Well, no.
Because then somebody who lives in Wyoming could say they're near an ocean because
I would say they are. Definitely.
But then what's the difference between that and 3x3?
Well, they have to be near an ocean. I do have a couple more. I actually wrote them on the next page.
Okay.
Fastest M2.
On
the 3x3, of course.
So competitors would just be doing an M2.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. So obviously, could I see for a sec?
Okay, I think with the same situation as highest TPS, this would be.
No, this isn't. But it's a different event, so it's fine. It's not.
Yeah, but
the issues don't carry over.
Okay, shut up. My point being that you would reach the maximum very quickly. We're looking for things with.
Well, obviously, an M2 is pretty fast, so you're gonna get good times. But don't we want to increase, boost self-esteem of competitors by giving them...
Yeah, but it's going to reach the peak. There's going to be no... How do you practice that? There's no point...
Well, you just like.
Why don't you give me your next one? Go ahead. Keep
No,
going.
but like, look, see how
Yeah, I see you're doing
You don't
MTs.
like-
That's fantastic.
I messed up one. So like, if you don't do an MT, you might DNF. That's also that adds some depth to the event
Okay.
because most of the results will be either really good or like. Okay, fine. I have a couple more on this page. So how about Toblerone?
Like the chocolate candy.
Like, well, I didn't actually know what it was. I thought of Toblerone and I thought it was kind of good.
So it's like Mobler Donks basically.
Yeah, but this one's a little better because you didn't like Mobler Donks, but everybody likes Toblerone.
That is true. People do like Toblerone.
Okay. I have a couple of rapid fire ones I thought you might like.
All right, go ahead. I'll just go quick. Yes, no.
Right. So like stand stacking.
No.
Cap flipping.
No.
Manslaughter.
No.
Cup stacking.
No.
3x3 with feet.
No.
I can't come up with anything else.
Did you say manslaughter?
No, I said cap flipping.
No. After that.
Oh, yeah. Do you not like that one?
I mean, manslaughter is illegal.
Well, so
The WCA is trying to stay within the bounds of the law.
the law is subjective.
It's really not.
All right, fine. I have a couple more. Newton balls. You know, like the. Okay.
like the desk toy?
Like.
Okay, I know what Newton balls are.
Okay, well, fine, but like, so imagine that as an event.
Oh, what's the point? Were you
The
supposed to make it
fastest-
last the longest?
No, the fastest.
The fastest what?
The fastest balls. Whichever one's the fastest wins.
Whichever person, whichever ball is the fastest.
Oh, well, okay, so something I've been thinking about is why does the WCA focus so much on ranking people? I think it would be great if we focused
Because we're
more
competitive.
On, well, think
You
about
realize that's. But
What-
have you been to a WCA competition? It's like.
Okay, so what if we ranked all 5 balls?
No. Answer the question. Have you been to a WCA competition?
So I'm thinking if we have these 5, we can rank on the website. You know how it has like the rankings tab. You can have like 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah.
5, and then we rank them in order of speed. So like maybe this one, like we'll label it
So
A,
they're just
B,
5.
C. Well, this is more of a one-time event.
So let me just get this straight.
Like-
you're suggesting we take Newton balls
Yeah,
once.
definitely.
We measure the speed of each ball, rank them, and never do it again.
It would make database queries about this event really easy, for sure. I think
All
this
right.
is what we need. Like,
Next one.
This could.
All right, next one. All right, drop it. Next one.
Fine. Okay. I have a couple. Gas assisted 3x3.
What does the gas do?
So you can't be in a vacuum. Basically,
You
I've
can't
noticed.
be in a vacuum
Right.
while you're solving a 3x3.
I've
There
noticed
has
this
never
trend-
been a solve in the history of the WCA in a vacuum.
Well, I've noticed this trend where there has been, and so I thought we should try to make a new event where you.
But there hasn't.
But they're fine. Okay, I have a couple.
You're wasting my mother's favorite pad. Seriously, don't waste too many pages.
Fine.
But the
Wait,
chairman
I need
of the
to actually
WCA
look at
uses his mother's notepad. It's no biggie.
Oh, how about like Professor Magic?
Oh,
So it's like
okay. You realize magic isn't a WCA
right.
anymore.
Why don't we bring it back?
If we brought it back, we would just bring back magic.
Well,
Or even Master Magic.
no,
What's
but those
Professor-
obviously didn't work.
What do you think? What's
Professor?
What is Professor Magic?
It's like a 5x5 magic. Like I can draw it if you want to see. Like
Okay.
so, it's like a normal magic is like
You don't have one.
well, I don't have one on me. I didn't bring. I have one at home. Maybe. I'm working on one at home. It's being 3D printed right now.
Do you have a 3D printer?
It's being printed. I have a picture of it
Are
on
you,
my laptop.
are you printing a picture of a Professor Magic?
Well, I can draw one now if you.
Okay, go ahead.
So a normal magic is like this big. A
Yeah.
master magic is like this big.
Yeah.
So Professor Magic might be maybe like around this big.
How is that a 5x5?
Well, because like, okay, so this is like maybe 3. This is 4. This is Pythagorean theorem. Elephant?
The kids game with the elephant?
It's a fun... Have you ever been to a party with elephant and been sad?
I've never been to a party with elephant.
Exactly.
I've never been to a party.
I guess that's fair. So it would be like whoever catches the most butterflies wins.
Like, but how would we regulate? Is there like a seating going on? How many people to
Well,
one
we don't-
elephant?
Okay, so elephant the elephant doesn't discriminate. I want you to know that. I don't
Okay.
think seating is something that we should do. Maybe
Well, a
fewest moves.
standardized time.
Elephant fewest moves. How's that?
Before we create variants of events, we should like. So whoever catches the most butterflies.
No, whoever catches the fewest butterflies.
I failed the fewest.
The fewest butterflies.
Couldn't you just not move? And
Well,
get zero and
fewest
everybody
moves.
gets zero?
Exactly. Elephant fewest moves.
But
So
how is this a twisty puzzle?
well, have you ever seen the elephant? How like you twist the trunk to set it up?
Okay.
So
Alright.
it's fair.
Okay.
It's like clock.
I can't argue with that.
So elephant. Are we good with that one?
Let us talk about it.
Okay. I have like one or two more.
Okay. I'd love to hear them.
Oh, wait, sorry, I'm getting a call.
Okay.
Hello?
Legally, I can't accept any of your WCA ideas if you're under audit by the IRS.
I'm not under. No, don't worry, it's fine. They're not. There's nothing. So a couple more. Fencing.
Like the Olympic event?
Well, we could do that too if you want. I like that. So we can. I was thinking. Okay, this is good. We can rebounding ideas off the brainstorming session. I like this a lot.
Yeah, but
Fencing
you
one
were
and
supposed to
fencing
bring
two.
in.
Right.
Okay.
Well, but it's a brainstorm. It's it's
we
what it
didn't
is.
invite you for a brainstorm.
We can brainstorm if good ideas come from brainstorming. Do we care where our good ideas come from? Let's be honest. If they're good ideas, they're good ideas.
Alright.
So we can have fencing 1 and 2.
What's fencing one?
Fencing 1 is your idea. Fencing, like
Okay.
the Olympic.
But that's not a twisty puzzle.
That's fine. Fencing 2 is probably more along those lines. It's like we give you a certain amount of fencing and you need to figure out how much area is the maximum you can enclose.
But anybody with basic concept of math would be able to tie for first
Well,
in that.
cubers are getting younger and younger. So we can't expect such a high
Yeah, but
level
they
of math education.
wouldn't they just, if they were young enough, wouldn't they not be able to compete?
Well, they
you really
could-
expect them to put up fencing?
Well, it doesn't have to be real fences. I'm just talking about like you just give a number. Well, like I would say, okay, we have 25 meters of fence.
Okay. Okay.
What's the most area we can enclose? Do you know? Exactly. That's kind of difficult, right?
Right.
So there we go. That's okay. Fine. You know the sit and spin,
The sit and spin?
right? So actually, it's kind of like what I'm sitting on now.
Yeah.
It's this toy. I had it when I was younger.
Okay.
You sort of sit on it, and you can. This is a really bad sit and spin, but you kind of like, and then it makes it plays music. It goes like like that. 3x3 sit and spin.
So you would solve a 3x3 on a sit and spin.
Right. You don't have to be spinning. That's optional. Yeah. So I do have like one more on here.
Okay, you said like one more idea like 7 times already. So is this really your last idea? Because I
Yeah,
have
no,
other places.
that's fine. This is I understand you do this. This is out of the kindness of your heart. So yeah, no, I get it. This is my last one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So like ready cube
Oh yeah. Well, Ready Cube is something that definitely
with feet.
No, Adam, don't leave. No, we need the shot. We need the money.
Jeez.
It's fine.